My name is Ismael Mamoudou Tanko, coming from Togo in West Africa, and I'm the CEO of Team Agro. The biggest challenge my company is facing actually is to be able to have more logistics because we are facing a huge growth in my country. In Togo, we deliver affordable and nutritious food to more than 2,000 households on a credit basis, refundable on a daily basis. I applied for the USADF grant to be able to have enough funds to improve our logistic capacities, to improve our warehouse, and to buy more vehicles to be able to deliver more customers in the month. When I found out that I won, I was like, wow, this is going to take my business to the next level, and I'm going to make a huge impact on the life of many, many people.
Mini Clinic is a health clinic that provides healthcare delivery service to the people within Broadville community, Liberia. We focus on maternal and child health. We have problem with electricity due to the war. Our hatchery was spoiled. City power does not reach outside of the city. We depend on small generators to run our homes and our businesses, which is very costly. The grant is going to provide a 24-hour service where we'll have generators. When I found out I won the grant, I was excited because I knew that I would be able to deliver healthcare service to the people. We'll be able to reduce maternal fetal mortality within our community. Oh, I feel excited. I feel overwhelmed. I feel good inside. It's like destiny is being fulfilled, and I'm grateful to God for it.
One of the biggest challenges that our country currently faces is unemployment of young people, and we believe very strongly that there is a match between the growth that is possible in the animation industry and this unemployment. When we found the opportunity of the USADF grant, we felt that it was an opportunity for us to step in. Animation is currently not taught formally in Nigeria. It's something that doesn't currently exist in the country. We're still one of the very foremost animation studios, which is why for the USADF grant, we're working on starting up an animation school to be able to train people in animation and see how they can get into the industry. And we're seeing some of the growth that is going on in emerging markets around animation like India and Singapore, and we believe that such growth can also occur in Nigeria.
Most of what we wear in my country is imported. How can you imagine that a country that produces cotton and export cotton can be wearing imported clothes? What made my company different is that we use local labor to meet a local need. The biggest challenge my company is facing right now is financing. When we have orders from companies, it's a little bit hard for us to meet the need because the demand in terms of clothing in my country and West Africa is really high. And also, I'm so grateful to US government and particularly to President Obama because looking for my background and looking for how I started this business with $40 in 2008, I can now realize that this is like a recognition for all this effort we have put together during all these years.
Cassava is one of the most important food crops grown in Nigeria and across West Africa. 70% of this cassava processed into consumable products is manually done by local women farmers. This process is tedious, backbreaking, and time-consuming. Kadosh Production Company provides an automated processing services for local farmers, helping them process and package cassava consumable products 10 times faster than the manual, intensive, and inefficient system. With the help of the USADF grant, I will be able to afford the huge cassava processing equipment needed to provide these services for the farmers. If President Obama comes to Nigeria, I would love to take him to these farmers so that he can see how impactful our business has been in their lives and how Nigeria has been very productive.
Well, as a young child, I loved to read, and today I own the first mobile library in Nigeria. iRead Mobile Library goes to children in the different communities and schools. We borrow children books. They can read the book for 1 week, and they do a review of what they have read. And as you know, readers are leaders. With this grant, I'm going to be able to expand my reach. I'm also going to be able to employ more women because I see that women need to be empowered. I'm going to be able to buy more vehicles and tricycles and motorcycles so that it can reach to the rural areas. If President Obama is to come to my country, I'm going to take him to the rural community. I'm going to show him a child that has never seen a book before, but now can read, the child of tomorrow. the child that is going to lead.